What's up, guys? Zaxby Sauce, aka Confused Insurgent here, and we are back for episode 2 of our Hearts of Iron 4 UK Lads on Tour playthrough. So, if you remember last time, we started the game as the United Kingdom with the Lads on Tour mod enabled, which is a great mod that adds some funny basically events to the game, allows you to be a little more aggressive as the UK, and there's some other additions here and there, some name changes, stuff like that. So last time we basically watched the nationalist Spain win the Civil War. Germany carried through the Anschluss, even though Italy and Austria were in the Pact of Rome. I guess Austria was just fine joining back with Germany. And now Germany is a couple days away from demanding the Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia, who is guaranteed their independence by France and Romania. And France is in the Allies faction with me, yours truly. So, we don't have to get involved in a war on the continent if we don't want to, even though we're in the same faction. We're not drawn into wars automatically. However, most of our dominions, such as Canada, South Africa, British Raj, Australia, New Zealand, that's about it actually. So most of those guys would be pulled into war automatically. They would join of their own accord. We can't stop them from joining, and we can't make them join either. So what I have done preemptively is Italy is not currently in the Axis, but will join at any moment. So I have put 31 troops here on the Italian-French border here in Savoy. So, with the assumption that the French will reinforce eventually, and I assume what's going to happen is, why does France control territory? Are they already at war? Why does France control territory in Oberbayern? That's weird. I think you might have a map glitch or something going on there. Huh, anyway, I assume what's going to happen is France is going to hold the Maginot, and Germany's not going to be able to push there, and then they're going to call Italy into the Axis, and Italy's going to try to do an end around. And as you can tell, France doesn't have a lot of extra troops to go around to stop that. So I'm probably going to have to join the war and stop that from happening if I want France to stand up. If I don't care if France falls, I could just pull these troops back to the mainland, and I may do that eventually anyway. And by mainland, I mean island. So, all that being said, I think it's time to unpause and see what happens with Czechoslovakia. They may just fold. They might not go against German wishes. The Munich conference has been called. Okay, so we got an extra. German demands for the Sudetenland region of Czechoslovakia, where a significant number of ethnic Germans live, have come to a head. Hitler has positioned forces along the Czechoslovakian border in preparation for an attack. Talks are being held in Munich between Britain, France, Italy, and Germany in the hopes of negotiating peaceful end to the Sudeten crisis. What will the British position be? So, historically, we would say, screw you guys, you're on your own, because Neville Chamberlain and Britain at large, and France, obviously, did not want another war like World War I. And that's not really their fault. These guys grew up in World War I, and they saw what happened. So, we are not them, though. We don't necessarily have to stand up to Germany right now. I don't think we're really in a great position to do so anyway. Obviously, we control the seas, but Germany controls the land, and it's not even really close. Yeah, Germany's got 69 to 115 divisions, and we have something like 44 divisions. Okay, so we do have some divisions in training over here. Wow, big help though. That's whew. I mean, 44. We might as well just call the war out today, you know? Shit, that's not good. So, do we declare war here? Okay, yeah, that weird bug has gone away now. Germany has her territory back. If we declare war here, these troops are going to be on their own, essentially, against the Italian menace. And Germany is going to swing all of their extra troops over this way, unless they decide to go around and through the Low Countries, and then we also don't have any troops over there to defend. So, I think the best call right now, honestly, is to go the Czechs are on their own until we can go full communist and pull Russia in on our side. So, Let's just do that. We've been spared another world war. Great. It's exactly what we wanted. So I think it's time. We need to get these extra military factories. Get those going. The Treaty of Munich might mean peace in our time, or it may not. Germany is hardly the only country seeking to redraw the borders of Europe. The government of Prince Paul has so far been surprisingly mum about the fate of their main armament supplier. This has made, it's probably supposed to be a T there, has made quite a few people in the diplomatic service wonder if the Yugoslavians knew what was going to happen and may, in fact, have agreed to it. We should consider reminding them that any sort of agreement with Germany will be considered a hostile act if war were to break out. That's, okay. Send a special representative, or they must still be in shock. Well, we're going to send a special representative. It doesn't cost us anything, so screw it. What is Germany doing now? Okay, they're going air innovation, so they're not going to immediately try to take all of Czechoslovakia, which is good for us. I think it's about time to start focusing on army. Let's get this infantry expert. So now it's just a matter of time. Just kind of got to wait. I don't know. Why are you putting men on the border with the nationalists? Revolution is inevitable. Those who wish to make history, let's see, start a civil war. No. We're not doing a civil war. We're going to wait on it to happen naturally. Go with construction. Let's take a look. Okay, we're still building out the military factories. That's perfect. Alright, we've got level 2 arty now. Let's take a look here. Nope, still well out of time on that. How about that? Still well ahead of time there. Land doctrine still being researched. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the next level of weapons, and then also crank these out to level 2 arty. Alright, superior firepower is done, so let's go ahead and get on delay. Geneva Convention's done. Infantry equipment production cost. Or it might be better to... What's world tension at? 32? Okay. The base national unity, we're actually already at 88%. So maybe start letting the Raj get a little stronger here. The Raj can put out some troops. And China's not doing badly. They're really not. Yeah, they've got 86 to 153 divisions. Japan's pushing now. So if they're on an equal footing in divisions, then China's going to fall. If China has a significant advantage, then we got a possibility. But it looks like Japan's just pushing, because Japan's divisions are all much better than China's. So we actually have free military factories now, so I can start thinking about where to place those. I think going into no, actually, get some motorized people here, if you don't mind. Maybe 3 of those. Actually, you know what? Bring it all the way up to 5. And we will probably start working on the soldiers desert to communist partisans. Capitalists and nationalists would have you spill your blood for them on the front lines. Okay, let's see. So we get 15% more communism support. We lose some recruitable population, but we gain some more communism support. That's fine. No big deal there. And let's deploy these fellas. That'll be our last units deployed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, these guys.
Orders.
You're done training, so you're gonna head on to the continent. If I can get somewhat, just roughly with rough parity, I had a hard time saying parity there for some reason. If I could get rough parity with the Italians on this border, then I could pretty much hold. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to push because they have these level 3 forts along the line. But that's not overly important. Holding is probably more important. Yeah, naval aviation is big because we're all carriers all the time. We're really low on oil. All right, so the yeah, let's put some more Civi factories over in Canada. Now that we've added those to the Raj is up to 33. Canada is up to Canada's only got 13 Civi factories right now. That is not great. Yeah, start researching Marines. And that actually reminds me, I need to finish editing this so you can go to Marines and okay, I only have 13 experience right now, so for now just save that. I want to wait until I have the full 10 to switch to artillery.
All in.
Nope. I'm not going to do a civil war. I want a peaceful transition of power over to communism, so I don't really have much of a choice. I'm just going to wait. Alright, advanced machine tools are done. That is a big plus for us. Can't do that yet. Still a little ahead of time there. Ahead of time there. I don't really want to do tanks right now. Okay, I can get the next level of these, so let's get the next level of recon. The referendum is preferable to a bloody revolt. Perfect. We are now the union of banter. And that should immediately change... Oh. Okay. Everyone has left my faction, which means I've got to GTFO these guys back over to the shore here.
Listen up.
So cancel all those orders and sit on Birmingham.
Yes, sir.
Birmingham, you are going to garrison... Oh, nope.
Yes, sir.
You're going to garrison here, 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 and here. You're only going to worry about the shoreline. Perfect. Okay, so that screwed us on that. And we don't really want to give Greece democratic leanings. I don't know why we would care about that. So... yeah, let's get the banter buses. Get those motorized divisions.
Ready
Okay,
to
so
move.
these guys are you're honestly telling me.
Move out.
Okay. Turn on this
Move out.
movement. Get them all down to this port. And then have them head up here. Perfect. And get them the fuck out of there before something bad happens. Alright, now. We're out of that faction. Germany is about to try to gobble up all of Czechoslovakia. So, good news for us, we don't give a shit anymore because we're not in a faction that requires us to give a shit. And France is now on her own. Oh, wait, the Czechs... No, France removed her guarantee, so the Czechs are on their own. Okay, Germany's about to gobble them up for free then. That sucks, but it's not really our problem. Building old crap, switch to level 2. We have free dockyards. So some heavy cruisers might be a good idea. Build me 5 of those, send them to the Med, and 5 of those, send them to Home Fleet. Perfect. Alright, so Czechoslovakia is gone. Germany has gobbled them right up. It's not great, but again, we don't really care about things happening on the shore. That should do. We really want a nice stockpile. Obviously, we're not going to ever have a whole lot of troops we can draw from. We're just not that populous of a country, or populated of a country. But it's not going to be that big a deal. We're going to have quality troops over quantity. Speaking of which, all of these guys are done, so there's not really any reason for you to be training anymore. And now we need to go to 5% conscription. Now we have 1 million troops we can recruit. We can now actually deploy mobile troops. So I think it's time to... Oh, let's check a look here. Oh, okay. Yeah, get the anti-air guns. Those are a big help once Germany takes over France. And start training me some more infantry divisions, if you don't mind. Sit them right on Birmingham. Plenty of equipment. Plenty of equipment. And actually, it's time to get the arty involved here. So, artillery. How much artillery do we need for that? 5,000, and we only have 3,000. That's fine. We'll that gives us a lot more men also, and we'll slowly make up the difference in artillery as we go.
Ready!
These guys are going to lose a little experience because we are replacing a lot of men with artillery, so this to be expected. Marines 2, perfect. Let's take a look. Any industry? No. No. What about you? No, but you're close. And yeah, field hospital. Yeah, actually make this one row for me. Wow, that's a lot of crap all at once. Hungary's demanding. Oh, Danziger War. Is anyone guaranteeing them? Romania is guaranteeing Poland. If they pulled Romania into the war, it's not going to be a big deal for the Germans, but it'll be a nice, fun additional for us. Keep going on superior firepower doctrine. And if you don't mind too terribly much, I'd love to get some more carrier organization. We have civilian factories that are doing nothing. So, what do we got here? We're still low on oil, so I could actually use a couple more of these if you don't mind. That'd be great. And then, also, that is the Raj still with me? Okay, we're still in the Allies. Me and the Raj. So if you then get down with nothing left to do, build infrastructure on the Raj so we can pick up them. I mean, annex them. You know what I mean. It's just an easy way to spend infrastructure, or spend construction time. Although, having seen how slowly we're building some of this shit, might be a good idea to build a couple civvy... No, back up. A few extra civvy factories trying to speed this up. Alright, sit those all the way at the top, and you go all the way... No, sorry. Go all the way to the top as well. Let them finish that off. Finish that off. Man, we're getting close to that too. Go ahead and grab the next logistics company. And radar technology, that's nice too. That's going to give me more... Oh, naval doctrine, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's grab lads at sea. Engineer company DOS. Let's see. Yeah, grab that. We're a little ahead of time, that's fine. No big deal. Danziger War is getting very close. So my plan is to build enough crap on the Raj that I can fully annex them and then draw on some of their population, as well as kind of use some of their land. Poland cedes Danzig. Wow. I did not expect that. Okay. Well then. So there's not going to be a war right now. I can flip the war economy. Let's do that. Give me some extra civvy factories. Freed up maybe 3 or 4 civilian factories. And we've also built several, or at least a couple, synthetic oil refineries. So we have we have oil coming in. As you can see, the carrier is now no longer on like 2 oil. It actually is getting quite a bit of oil, so it's only at 14% lower speed. And then the second carrier is building a little bit. Alright, lads at sea. Okay. Ship swinging contest. Or getting destroyed. Ha! No, let's get that naval doctrine going. Navy's going to be big for us. It is going to be big for us. The 5 BBs, the 2 BCs, the 8 CAs. Get the next level field hospital done. Yep, grab that.
Ready to move.
Unassigned divisions. Okay. Assign them here. Give them to Montgomery, as usual. Garrison in Birmingham. And start training. And you fellas, point him right there.
All in.
Also, train all these guys. Stop training. Okay, perfect. Everyone's back up to fully trained. And our artillery deficit is coming back online. Hungary demands Transylvania. Oh, wow. Romania gave it up. I have no idea what either of those two things are. The Kingdom of Romania is looking a bit bollocks, though. Buy them a pint. Okay. That's pretty funny. Poland chatting shit about non-aggression pact. Poland wants us to sign a pact of non-aggression. No, I'm good. Oh, Germany's about to go around the Maginot. France about to get fucked. Okay, Logistics Company 2 is done. Kind of want to get excavation, but it seems a waste. Oh yeah, go through that. Improved computing machine all day, every day. Got that improved Arty. Arty2 Hardy. Yep, grab the Spitfire. It's going to be a big help for us. The German Reich declared tour on Luxembourg, on the Netherlands, and on Belgium. And Italy has joined the Axis. So France is now at war with Germany. They have not called Italy into the war yet. Well, that was good timing. Let's go to tickets to Oktoberfest. And here, grab the next carrier organization bonus. What kind of ships we got over here now? Alright, so we do have all 4 carriers. Okay, these carriers don't have all of their planes for some reason. Okay. Where are you? Hold yourself for a second. Where are you located, like physically located? You're over here for some reason. Alright. Let me look at your layouts here. What are you doing? So, what capacity do you have here? 6 out of 6. I don't understand. Shit. New flying lads. Damn it. What kind of ship are you? HMS Glorious. Boy, I wish I could see what you are so I could actually like put the correct number of planes here. This should say a capacity, but I think the lads on tour is screwing that up. Alright, so fuck. Guess try 15 of those and 30 of these. Okay, you're still fine with that. Try like 25 of these. 35 of these. You're still fine with that. And you're not over capacity. Okay, well, I don't know what your capacity is supposed to be here, but screw it. You know, I mean, definitely don't need less than capacity. I know it's less than the other two, but it's still more than you had before, so that's a plus. So let's search and destroy here, and here, as per what we were doing before. And let's look at the government tab. We have additional government, crap, carrier designer, screen, max range. Okay, we don't want that. All flying boat ships. Carriers get extra deck size and max range. That's nice. Boats for moats. Nope. Hinch banter ship lads. Carrier armor. And armor and naval firepower on capital ships. The deck size is probably better. Lose some armor, but gain more planes. Let's go with a light aircraft designer. Lightweight Wisp planes, as they're called.
All in!
So all those are done. Let's deploy all these fellas.
Orders!
Select half of these, send them here. We're actually in a pretty good place. Hungary rejects Hungarian demand. No, Germany rejects. Wait, who are you in the Pact of Rome with? No one? Are you at war with Germany and Slovakia? Okay. No, you have war goals against Germany and Slovakia. Okay. And Italy's in the Axis, but Italy's not at war with anyone. Germany hasn't called them into the war. And France is getting their ass kicked, as usual. 81 to 132 divisions, and they still can't do shit. Oh boy, Germany has a lot. Germany is chatting some shit about Sunderland or something. They's all like, their German population must be rewrite and all steel delivered to der Führer with ein little swastika bow or something. You know what he's like. Ignore the pleb. You fucking what, mate? So Germany would gain a conquer war goal focus against Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia would join the Allies. And they would like me more. Well, I don't really give two shits about Yugoslavia, so fuck off. Okay. Let's grab... No, wait, don't grab that yet. Grab the next naval bomber. Okay, so France is about to fall. That's not great, but that's where we are now. Take a stop, Oktoberfest. We can try to learn German now. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Shoot. Man, I need to like leave my faction here, or I need to annex the Raj so that I can, so that there is no faction. So Germany's going to war with Yugoslavia, and I don't really care about that. Wow. So the independent state of Croatia has now declared war. Paris has fallen, which means France will surrender any moment now. Boy howdy, this is not great. Yeah. Go ahead and send those guys over. Start them training. Vichy France was not established. Okay. Germany took everything. Wow. There is no Vichy France. Okay. Stalin demanded the government of Finland give him mad territorial concessions, and they told him to piss off, the absolute madman. Should have seen his face. Is Germany actually at war with these people? Oh, they're in the Axis. Okay. That makes sense. Be the next carrier organization. And Chief of Army. I like the Army. Ooh, genius. Yeah, 15% Army maneuver. That's crazy good. No, Poland. I'm not doing a non-aggression pact with you. Alright, so the Slavs are going to war with the Finns. We need the ferry Fillmore. We have tried to learn German. It's probably time to rent a minibus. But no, I want to do international banter, don't I? Yeah, let's do international banter. Because fascism is growing in power in these countries, and I want to check that growth.
All in!
Half of these fellas head here. We now have 81 highly trained and very effective divisions. I do need to add support squadrons to them, though. And let's see what kind of stuff this would do to our... what this kind of thing would do to our stockpile. 104,000 additional lads, 4,100 additional infantry, 4,100 additional support, 2,000 additional... we can handle all that. It's fine.
Commands!
Perfectly fine. We do need to train these fellas. Get them back up to snuff. Come on, guys. Let's go. I ain't got all day. I mean, I technically have years, but, you know, whatever. Okay, that's good. All of them are done training.
All in!
Wow, PRC has capitulated. What? China's still fighting? Chongqing has been up for quite some time. Alright, so we're done with that. I'm not going to research any more of those doctrines for now. I feel pretty comfortable with the ones we have. Artillery, any chance? Nope, still ahead of time on that. How about grabbing this disperse support for our line artillery? How many? Wow, that's crazy. If the Soviets weren't the leader of the Comintern, you know, I could probably invite them into a faction. Alright, so we got the ferry albacore, whatever you want to call it. Kind of close on those, actually. Grab the next excavation, that's fine. Am I missing one? Yep, still missing one. Okay. Grab mechanized. I'm not really going to ever use it, but that's fine. We got the ferry Fulmar now, so we're good on planes. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. I know it's ahead of time, but screw it. So grab the Carrier Fighter 2. Do I have it? I do have some aircraft experience. So let me just pop this into 1 point into engine. So that would be the Carrier Fighter Fulmar Mark 1. Alright, so we are debating intervention in Scandinavia. We're not going to do it yet, though. I don't need any research in carrier models because we already have level 4. So let's get that radar technology. Whoop, whoop. Okay, China has capitulated and set up reorganized nationalist China. So now Japan... Let's see, Zog submits to Italy. Italy has apparently liberated Albania from alien invaders. Their commander, Space Admiral Zog of the planet Quarb, beamed back to his ship and legged it out the solar system, probably. Chinese whispers is the best. Nice. Boy, howdy. Germany is in quite the advantageous position here. We do have the advantage of the fact that okay, Venezuela joining the Axis, that's pretty unexpected. It does mean I could smash the shit out of Venezuela, though, and have all of this territory to myself if I wanted to.
Come on!
Give me, let's see,
Listen up!
24 divisions, and assign them to my best general. Anyone have a commando trait? No? You have a reconnaissance up trait, though. Assign this to... You're going to be the SA. Well, it doesn't actually sound good, considering we're fighting Germany, but screw it. Yeah, you don't have a lot of supply down there, so actually I can't really send you down there yet. T to the B to the H. So I'm going to need a better naval base down here, and some better infrastructure. And if you wouldn't mind popping those on up to top priority, that would be excellent. And actually, a radar station down here would also be awesome. Pop those on up top.
Commands!
Head down here and get ready. If we do go to war with Germany, win and if I should say, we'll kind of try to knock them out of the box real quick. Let's see. Division attrition is nice. Amphibious invasion speed, that's not actually that bad. Naval bombing is nice too. But it's hard to get better than army logistics. Division attrition, extra nice. Alright, let's go back here. Look at these fellas. Spawn them in.
Orders!
Select half of your units. Put them here. It's like you've almost didn't even lose those 24 units. Trotsky's dead. That's fine. Don't care. Okay. So Germany's going to war with Greece. And Romania has now joined the war. Romania's going to get steamrolled. My God. Okay, well, that's not a great idea, Romania, but what are you going to do? Alright, let's go. Let's get Turkey into the communist role here. Now okay, Bulgaria joined the Axis. Nice. Our national focuses have updated to reflect the fact that we are communists, so now we'll actually apply communist leanings to any country we influence. Decryption. Japan joined the Axis. Japan declared war on the Soviet Union. Well, I'd love to join the war here. How many troops do you have? 284. You have a lot. Romania joined the Comintern, which means the Soviets... Yep. Okay, so things are officially popping off. Greece joined the Comintern. Wow, this is bad. This is essentially World War II, but with even more participants. Oh, well, actually, I guess this entire side of the world hasn't really gotten involved yet, except Venezuela. Venezuela is at war, but they're not going to do anything, so who cares? Poland is actually completely fine right now, which is an odd change of pace. Alright, so I think I'm going to put a cut in there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.